Today I'm going to replace the transducer mount on my Ranger 395 VIO. Now, last weekend when I was out fishing on the lake, I noticed that when I started heading down the water that my depth readings started going off and they were only about 1 foot, and then I had this transducer started whipping up and hitting my boat, and I basically pulled it up out of the way, and when I got off the water I realized what had happened. The transducer mount broke off. Now that Lake Limestone that we were on has got a ton of stumps, so I think when we were out fishing we just knocked up against one of the stumps, broke off the bracket here. And I've also got a short out there where I show a piece of a propeller broke off into one of those stumps. So somebody had a bad day when the lake was just a little bit higher level. They probably couldn't see that stump. Anyways, I ordered a kit online, so I'll be ready to go fishing this weekend. And it's a kit that's got a metal bracket. Now I installed one of these on my other boat, my Ranger 330V, and it's been working great. It hasn't broken off, so I got one of these for this boat, and we're gonna get it installed. So first thing I'm gonna do is open the package, and it's got one of these dang theft-proof welded packages that the only hope for is to get a scissors or a knife to get it open. Luckily I got my good super sharp buck knife to get this package open. All right, it's ready to get put on the boat. It even jumps out at you. All right, as you can see, it's a metal instead of the plastic, and you just got to make sure that you check the right size for the transducer. And I looked at it, and it was about as wide as my thumb, the same as my transducer on my other boat. So I knew it would be the right one. And the kit even comes with an Allen wrench for the bolt. And let's see, yep, it fits the old one. Good stainless steel hardware, so we don't have to worry about any rust or corrosion. All right, so we got that piece off. Now we need to get this part of the mount off the boat. I'm just planning on reusing the same holes that this came out of. I don't like to put any additional holes in the transom if you can help it. All right, get that peeled off here. And we can see what color the gel coat used to be many years ago before the sun changed its look. All right, so let's look at it. Sure enough, holes line up. Let's check our screws. I think we want to put some new screws in there. They're the same as the old screws. Oh, sure enough. Our old screws still look good, stainless, no rust, but we'll go ahead and install the new ones on there. And what I like to do is put some silicone in there, and I'm actually using some Permatex clear RTV silicone, or you can use marine silicone, just whatever keeps the water out. And I like to make sure that I put some good silicone before we put these screws in, That way when you do this job the next time, when you take the screws out, you don't have water coming out of your transom. It's always a bad thing. So we'll go ahead and get this installed. We kind of want to check our height, compare it to how the old one was mounted. All right, looks like about the top of the screws there. All right, I just want to get it nice and snug. And then I like to take a little bit of silicone and just put it on top of the screws. Just get a good seal. Keep all that nasty water out. All right. All right, it looks like it's got some old washers there. See if I can get those off. All right, so we've got the new washers in there. And perfect. Looks like that's gonna hit just where we need it. And so now, here, pause, take a break. All right, I had to double check with the instructions there. It's got a couple of rubber washers and stainless washers. And then, so of course you want the stainless towards the outside and then the rubber washer on the inside of the stainless. We're gonna put that right there. All right, perfect. And they sent an Allen wrench, but they didn't send a wrench to hold the nut. The older style has got, you know, it holds the nut in the plastic. So I'm gonna grab a wrench and be right back. I found the right wrench here. It's a 7/16 or 11 millimeter. They'll both work pretty much the same. And then we'll get our Allen wrench they provided and get it snugged on down. actually want to loosen that up and bring it up just a little notch. Sometimes you don't know exactly where it's going to sit till you tighten it down just a little bit. All right, there we go. All right. Well, there it is. Thanks for watching. And now I'm going to clean everything up and get back in the AC. We're still under the huge heat wave in Texas and looking forward to some of that cooler fall bass fishing. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.